What's up,
on a
guys?
steady
We are back.
flow. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready.
So, it got cut off again. So we're still fixing all the kinks and stuff, like I said.
Open the
So
door.
to
What
appease
if
that,
we
I am going to keep these
one
videos
was
around a half
enough
hour.
now? We should have stayed blind.
We know for sure.
I do not trust you.
More content.
Don't trust myself.
We're gonna see what happens with this autosave, see where I'm at, see if there is a skip for you guys. Because if there is, I will explain what happens in the choice I made, because there was a major choice. So yeah, we're gonna get into it now. Yeah. So let's see what it shows us first, and then depending on what it shows, I will explain. It's like it wants you to feel the anxiety, like preemptively to get into it. Like, let's just drag it out. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just what I'm using. I don't know. You guys tell me. PCs, man, you know? Can't live with them. And a 1, and a 2, and a tree. Well, I am drinking this time to curtail all of the awkward silences. I'm having a Voodoo Ranger APA Juicy Haze, and we'll see. We'll see. Alright! Yeah!
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
As it was probably like confused because of how it got cut off. Like, it's doesn't know what's happening. Oh, right. What is this? Alright. It's about where I thought. So unfortunately, it didn't record the major choice I made. Last thing that actually got saved. There was like 15 minutes it didn't record, unfortunately, but I saw that it saved Max trying to be Chloe, which I felt a little weird about. It's like, I guess that's her way of memorializing her, is by doing what Chloe would do, but, you know, Max is Max, she's her own person, so I don't know. I don't know if that was, like, just supposed to be, like, I don't really know how to feel about it, but, shortly after that, she transports herself to the other timeline, tells Lucas, hey, someone vandalized your stuff. He's so oblivious, he doesn't even see what Max is doing and whatnot, until she's going to take a picture of what she finds in his briefcase. And what she finds is a restraining order against Safi. So he doesn't give the reaction that we as the audience thought he would have. It wasn't anger, it was more like fear. And he was like, you know, please don't tell her, please, like, I'm working at this thing with my wife. Safi was putting things in my son's ear about things I've said, and she's trying to turn my son against me, so I just need this temporary restraining order, like, you don't know the whole situation, you don't know Safi, and, like, I chose to say, with the first little choice, well, your son isn't saying that about Safi, he's saying that about you, like, take some responsibility, yada yada. Then, the big choice is to send the proof to Safi to show, you know, what you found, which was the whole point, or to delete it. Like, they didn't give us an option to just, like, oh, hold on to it and, like, think about it. Like, no. Obviously, I'm gonna show my homegirl because, like, I'm loyal to Safi, so that was the point I made. Like, you know, I'm loyal to her. And then he said, you're not as good of a person as you make yourself seem to be, Max. And she kind of, like, looked, like, self-reflective. And that was about where we left off. Alright, so now we're doing this last task that we put off to the end. So, like, my issue is trying to find out where they even were. So if I have to, I've been trying to not do much editing on these, because I really do want to make it feel like it's a stream until I can get that going. But if it becomes too much of an excess, I will cut out just nonsense of me running around trying to find these kids, okay? So don't worry, you won't be sitting through that. So, that was initially triggered by outside. I'm not sure if it was in, I don't remember if it was in the dead timeline or the living timeline. So, but either way, I know I have to get outside. They just never told us, like, where the kids went. They really updated her running, movement. This isn't outside, but it's okay. Pretty sure switching buildings triggers an automatic autosave, and that's why it takes so long. You'd think switching timelines would do the same thing, but buildings are other dimensions, I guess, in their own way. Bop into the acoustic banger. Oh, okay. It wasn't here before.
I really hope that's just coffee.
What else would it be, right? It looks like an outline, though. I thought it was a chalk outline for a second. Considering the game we're playing, wouldn't be too off-brand. Is that a laptop? Everybody leaves the laptops open in this game series. They just, passwords not even existent, just completely sprawled out, but I can't look at yours, so. But yeah, that's like a theme. No one guards their shit. It's like, you know, everybody would be a snoop like Max if people made it that easy.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Why not? Alright, let's try to see what's going on up in here. Because I think this task where you had to be in the dead timeline for. Everything else was in the living. That's why I knocked all that out. So yeah, now we can... No, that's not the way out. I was gonna say now we can leave, but no. We're trapped. Continental breakfast. You've always been here. Okay, we did it. See, like, it let me leave. maybe I missed that in the other timeline, but yeah, pretty sure I was in dead timeline for the Abraxas part of it. You know, it's funny. These loading screen recordings just take up, like, the whole gameplay. And I could just put them all together into one video and it would make, like, fucking 5 hours. Of just seeing my face. Just existing. It's like you're in another timeline with me. Look at that. I don't know if it's a timeline. That would be like too not creepy considering my content, but you know, to each their own. Maybe Meat Canyon's watching this. How do I know? You know? He's a G, by the way. I like his stuff. We like caricatures. Caricatures. Say that 3 times fast. Alright. I like the Amanda. I like that. I would say that if my name was Amanda. She kind of looked like Sophie for a second. Alright. The weirdo kids. These are the skeevy ones, right? Right? Was it them?
I should Vin's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might be able to hear them from this side.
That's where they're looking.
Holy shit! Someone took Vin's phone, and they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
And I was talking to her in Dead Timeline, wasn't I? Oh, isn't there a portal nearby? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do our little Life is Strange moment of meditation and ponder and dismay. It's always like, oh, everything sucks. No, it's actually cool. I like it. It's mindful.
Holy fucking shit.
You gotta have these moments. You gotta take things in. You gotta process. If you don't, it'll come out in other ways.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
It's like you feel it with them.
There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Sophie was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions.
Love the eyes in this.
What are these worlds? Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever? Lucky for me, one question clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Sophie I have left? Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit.
That was the whole reason why we sacrificed Chloe. And then you're gonna do the same thing. I feel that. It's very porous headache vibe. Early 90s. Shine bright like a diamond. We're gonna find you. That's her name. Oh. To the pod. Where's the pod? Weren't those dudes just here? No. Oh, yeah, they're.
If I want to find Vin's phone, I should talk to Diamond. Maybe she can lead me in the right direction.
Thank you. Alright. I sparkles. So I was like really confused. I just heard it.
Those Abraxas kids think Diamond took Vin's. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
Let me feed into that.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
I got no information out of that.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential.
The org.
If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
That's it.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
I said, I respect it, even if you're like secretly a murderer. Back to bed. I guess I'm doing it in this timeline. Are you gonna block the entrance? So like that's like it's just there's like a list of space filler songs that fill my brain at all times, you know. Because why not? ADD be like. I'm very curious to know if it's the same duration for other people as is for me. I'm very curious. Alright. Vin. Vinny Vin Vin. Vin Vin. Vinny Vin 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 Vin. Vin 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 Vin. Vindin. Where you at? You're still gone? You got your creepy tarot card still here? Let's see. Let's take a peek. Cause I don't think I really fully did. Okay, I guess I can't. Alright, where did he go? I am not sure. we're just gonna make this musical, cause, you know... This is excessive. This is trifle normus, trifling, trifle normus prime. We're gonna start calling this the black screen of death. We're just gonna start doing that. It has entered the room and needs to go. Get giddy gone. Why are you running? Where are you? Where are you for real? It's okay, cause I'm gonna be cutting out a lot of this shit.
If Ben stops focusing on Diamond, maybe he'll answer some questions.
If I knew where he was at, maybe you could give me a hint. We're gonna call this Max / Chloe Morph, the musical. I killed my best friend and then I ate her like Jennifer's body. Yeah, and now I am her. That's really triggering for the fans like me, but that's
I've had
how I'm
pertinent
choosing to cope.
info. I think Ben will talk to me now.
Yes, you did. You did get that info, so where is he? Give me a 1. Give me a 2. Give me an LOST. We're lost.
Time to clear Diamond's name.
Oh!
If Living saw V could see this, I bet she'd be mortified. It's all so earnest.
That's interesting that one of the portals is her whatever I'm gonna say. Memorial. It's interesting that that is the case. I mean, it just shows how key she is to this. Like, she was some kind of huge trigger, like Chloe was. So it's...
If Ben stops focusing on Diamond, maybe he'll answer some
You
questions.
just gotta tell me where he is, and how about that? Alright, is he in his office in this timeline? Because that would help. Come on, Clax. Moe. Moe? No, I hate it. Mo. I'm sorry. I just woke up the cat. I'm sorry. He's like, how dare thine? I use medieval lingo because I feel like that's how he would talk if he was a human. Thou darest interrupteth my slumber? It's so cute. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's like covering his face with his paws. You should just superimpose videos of you while we're waiting for the loading screen. I don't think anyone would have any complaints about that. Loading screen, loading screen. I like this one the more I drink it. That's what happens with like most drinks. You look intense. Dang. He's like dissociating. Like, oh fuck. Alright. He's not here either. He's just nowhere to be found.
I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
Any timeline.
No. Don't tell them that. No. Listen. Can you stall the board? Stall them. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere.
Thanks for the tip. Oh my god, you were here the whole time, just like a ghost. No, I'm not gonna. Oh wow, he must be really spiritual. Wow, look at you with your. Go you, go you. This is very intense. So he's clearly studying the cards. I don't know if I caught this in recording last time, but I was actually trying to interpret the last reading he was doing, and I think the reading was in the living timeline, and it had like magician, the magician, Queen of Swords, and the Tower. So it showed in the living world that a tower moment was still bound to happen. It's a collapse, it's destruction of something. It doesn't necessarily mean the end of the world, it just means it's like destruction of something to build for something new. Which leads to the Star card, where you're vulnerable, you're in this brand new rebirthing place, but yeah. Anyway, that's for my spiritual babes, but yeah, that's interesting. So either way, he's like, that's cool. And it kind of ties into the whole Abraxas thing, because it does seem culty. So, not saying that tarot is that, 'cause I'm a tarot babe, but alright. This is a different reading, though. It's like the same magician card, but the other two cards are different, so we're gonna just see.
Looks like this Ven is taking a break.
He's trying to see what the hell is going on. He's freaking out.
Fucking shit. Oh.
Sorry, man. You're
Max.
Chandler. I feel you.
It's just you.
You know what's around. That's why he blended into the wall, because he wasn't
What
here.
can I do you for?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
Yes.
Oh my god, this poor guy.
Any
I'm
particular
not gonna
reason
crush on
why?
him anymore. I was mean to him so far. Everything.
World is a fuck, etc.,
Oh,
etc.
don't make him feel more vulnerable than he already feels.
Join me.
I will join you if I have the option.
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
What else would it be about?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi. Max. This
Oh no,
is about you and
honey.
me.
Right.
You're doing readings
Come
on
on.
us?
Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Okay, I hope that's not what that is. Like, we'll see what that is, but... I don't know what that means, bruh. I'm not gonna be sexy. Sorry.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
No, that's weird. That's self-sabotage. It is. Also, like, it's just weird to enable that when you're clearly drunk. That's, like, not okay. I don't care what gender I am. I will not, you know, that's, like, weird. He's clearly not okay, so, you know. So, like, now we can't talk to him about all the other stuff. He's not anywhere to be found, though, in this timeline. Let's see, the living world. Yep, there are his cards right there. Those are his cards.
Looks like this Ven is taking a break.
It's kind of fucked up. They have an option to take a picture of that, too. Yeah, I don't know. So this is North Quad, right? No, Fine Arts. Okay. We're gonna learn this building. Just you and me. Audience. Member. North Quad. So actually, before this cuts off again, I think I reached about my time. I should actually start putting a timer on, but I'm gonna cut it off here, do my thing, back this up, and then not in that way, and come back for the next part. All right, cool. That way I don't have to like re-explain what happens. So, all right, we're gonna do that. Catch you guys in the flip side.